Beautiful view from down here. We're down by the river. That right there is the BNSF railroad tracks, and that derailment happened right up here. But today we're heading over to the Blackhawk Bridge for the last time. They gave notice a couple days ago that the bridge is going to be imploded on the 18th of December. It's the 10th of December right now, so it's going to be blown up in 1 week and 1 day. I have heart surgery tomorrow, so I'll be in the hospital for 3 to 5 days. So I'll be out of the hospital no matter what. Well, not no matter what, but I should be out of the hospital before they implode the bridge. But I don't know if we will be able to see the implosion or not. There's very little space on the Wisconsin side, and if you go onto the Iowa side and they blow up the bridge, well, actually the ferry is going to stop, I believe it's the 15th, so like 3 days before they blow up the bridge. And I thought it was only 3 days after, but I could be mistaken on that. There's going to be stuff in the water. So I wanted to get some footage of going across on the ferry with snow on the ground and ice on the river. You could see the ice on the river, but there's places where it's ice free, and it may, well, it's going to be ice free for the ferry ride, but there probably will be ice on the main channel here. Should be interesting. They have a raffle going on where you put $25 in for an entry, and there's 2 prizes. The number 1 prize is you get to push the button that blows up the bridge, and the number 2 prize is one of the lights from the bridge. They're really cool lights, and the bridge is kind of known for them. I don't know what's going to happen with the other lights, but one of the winners gets one of those lights. I'll try to put a link to that. You should be able to get into the contest. It's via the web, so you should be able to get into the contest. All right. Yeah, you see on this side, there's just a tiny little parking lot here, and the rest is all road. So yeah, I don't know where you would view it from here. Oh, don't tell me this is, oh, it's not closed. And we'll get a peek at the progress on the new bridge as well. So we have a little wait here. Oh, they got a section out right there. See if we could see that a little better. Oh, yeah, we can see it. Section out right there. Oh, that's for when they do the implosion. Yeah, they don't have any explosives on there yet. I think that's all going to be in the 3 days before they blow it up. Yeah, there's two sections out, one right there and one right there. And it could be that they're taking the whole approach down before the implosion. It'll be interesting to come here and see them picking the parts of the bridge out of the water. But like I said, the ferry's going to be closed, and they'll probably close the entire road over to here during that time. And after they implode the bridge, it's at least 3 days. It's probably going to be a little bit more than that. But the ferry will be closed and possibly the roads. But there's a highway on the other side. You'd be able to see it from over there, but it would be a 70-mile drive for us, and then a 70-mile drive back. And I will be recuperating from heart surgery at the time. Seeing a little bit of ice floating in the water there, but I saw the car ferry coming. Oh, I guess he has to go around this barge here. Well, we'll have a slightly different ride than last time. I hope we don't have to wait until they get a full load, because we got 2 or 3 cars in front of us and one finally just pulled up behind us. All right, I will get back to you when we're on the water. Oh, looks like somebody's walking on. Oh, this is probably a park and ride right here now. Yeah, that would make it a whole lot quicker if you just parked here, because a lot of people work in the town, and if they got a shuttle on the other side, the town is right there and you get dropped off right here. Huh, we'll see. I think I know what that is. That's probably for the workers on the bridge to get back and forth. There are boat ferries, but, well, I believe there are boat ferries. They just started up this crane. You can see they're moving something up there. Dead center in the middle of the boat. Damn. All right, we're finally moving. The guy that was walking around over there was the new captain, and they just swapped out like 3 people. I didn't know there was that many people here. There must be people downstairs. We were sitting here for maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. But we're finally moving. When he came to dock, he went way over that way and came in at an angle. I think that's because he had to go around this barge over here with the crane on it. We'll see on the way back. But it appears as though he's going through this opening here. Right by the dolphin there. Got another section on the new bridge. Last video, they were just up to the concrete. Oh, I see what he's doing. He took us upstream and then we're drifting down. And then he's gonna turn and go around the barge. Very interesting. There's those sections of the bridge out. Oh, there's four sections. Yeah, they're taking the entire approach down before they blow this thing up. If you look at the concrete for the pier for the new bridge compared to the old one, what a difference 100 years makes. Yeah, I wish I wasn't stuck in the middle like this. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it or not, but that looks like a little icebreaker right there. Just a tiny little one. It's definitely not a tug. Yeah, that's a little tiny icebreaker. That is cool. Hopefully we'll be able to see that up close, but it looks like he's just going around the edges of the ice. So, we gotta wait for this train now. Let's see how long it is. A lot of mixed stuff. When they have the coal trains go through, those are really long. steel sheets. Ah, short one. Awesome. I was hoping there'd be some box cars for my buddy Dave at CCRX 6700, but no go. Yeah, we're underway already. And the tug, I think technically that's a towboat, not a tugboat, but he's flipping around. That is pretty cool. Right, Isabel? Isabel's a little concerned about this whole water thing. Cars aren't supposed to go on the water. All right. Last look at the Blackhawk Bridge. I did not look when we went past it to see if the approach on the Iowa side was still there. I'm guessing it was, but I don't know if we'll be able to see it from the water here. If I sound a little funny, it's because I'm missing my front tooth. Had to have it pulled in order to get the surgery. Had an abscess. I'm hoping to see that little icebreaker somewhere and get a little bit better filming of it. Yeah, the approach is still there. It's got deck on it all the way up to there. No sign of the tug or the icebreaker. We'll see if we can see it coming around the corner. There it is. It's right there with his lights on. We'll see it better in just a second. I think that's an icebreaker. No, that's an EMS. What was he doing way up the river though? A good chunk of ice right there. Better shot of those sections missing. All right. If I get any footage of the implosion, I'll post that here. Otherwise, so long, Blackhawk Bridge.